Chosen ones, chosen ones, chosen ones, chosen ones, chosen ones, chosen ones. Now watch this right here. And I said this kind of stuff 1,000 times on my YouTube channel. So I pledged a fraternity, right? And the fraternity the meaning of the 3 letters is friendship is essential to the soul, right? And I've been in the frat for like over 10 years. I've been in, and when you pledge a fraternity, you got fraternity brothers all over the world, right? All down in Jamaica, all down in Panama and some more shit, right? All over there in Japan and some more shit, right? And now the meaning of the fraternity is friendship is essential to the soul, right? But then you have guys that you actually pledge with, right? You have guys that you actually pledge with. And these are the guys that you're supposed to be in contact with for the rest of your life. These are the guys that, in my opinion, you would think over the course of the rest of your life, since you're supposed to be in contact with these guys for the rest of your life up until you die, you would think you guys are going to start some kind of business together. You guys are going to start getting some money together. You guys, this, that, and the third, right? As far as improving the quality of each other's lives or helping each other out, right? And I said all this to say because my homeboy just sent me a new video of something about Fednow, and I've already heard it, where it ain't gonna be no more Zelle, it ain't gonna be no more Venmo, it ain't gonna be no more no more Zelle, no more Venmo, what else is it, Cash App, all that shit. And they saying the banks are gonna be able to control what you do with your money. They're gonna be able to know what you do with your money. They're gonna be able to, basically, it's going into a communist society. Because when I kept going down the comment section, it kept saying something about communism, 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 right? And so I said all that to say this. They came out with cryptocurrency. They keep talking about it. Everything's about to go digital. They're saying that this Fednow is the first step to a cashless society, or a first step to real digital currency, or some shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And they said this is what Trump was trying to keep us from. Okay? Now, look at that pretty little girl. Got that hair blowing out the window. Okay, now, so I look at it like this, right? In the black community, it doesn't matter if it's your friendships. It don't matter if it's friendships. It don't matter if it's family, friends, friendships, fraternity brothers. We're not gonna help each other. Sleeping John, why you say that? Because I've been in this fraternity for over 5 years, over 10 years. And my line brothers now, we have not come together and done anything to help each other out financially. And I've said it 1,000 times on this YouTube channel. Not a hot dog stand, not a motherfucking t-shirt website where you could buy some t-shirts. Hell, we could have came together and started a frat t-shirt business where we had the dopest, everybody put a band in just to get the t-shirt, just to get the motherfucking fly ass t-shirts. Everybody put $1,000 in. Order us a whole bunch of t-shirts. Get with one of the embroidery companies. This, that, and the third. And of course, I could have done it on my own. You know what I'm saying? But I've been blessed to be able to live the lifestyle that I've been able to live. I ain't never really hardly ever had to work. But I'm just about to show y'all some shit. We could have came together since they love the frat so much. We could have came together years ago. Yo, everybody got $1,000. That's $5,000 right there. Okay, boom. What we gonna do with this $5,000? Well, let's go somewhere and order a bunch of t-shirts. Some cheap ones, some nice ones, all sizes, some embroidered ones with the stitching and shit. Now we got $5,000 worth of motherfucking t-shirts. Okay, boom. One of y'all niggas is good with computers, right? Okay, boom. Or we take $1,000 and get a website developed. Take the other $4,000 and get a whole bunch of t-shirts. We could have done this years ago. By now we have us a big time, one of them big time Greek paraphernalia websites where everybody would be profiting and getting some type of, everybody would get some type of percentage on each item bought. Even if you ain't getting nothing but $10, that shit coming to your account. You see what I'm saying? Now, what the fuck this got to do with Fednow? Okay, they've already put COVID out here because they say it's too many people on the earth. They say the population is too high. They getting rid of motherfuckers. Now they coming with this Fednow shit. Now let me get to my point. And this ain't just about the fraternity brothers. This is about the black community. This is about how we are towards the people. You have a motherfucker in your family, or a motherfucker in your circle, or a motherfucker you grew up with, or a motherfucker that's in your frat, on your line brothers, or in your circle, or in your family, or in your church, and they'll know specifically how to maneuver through this new world order we about to go into. Okay? They'll know specifically, or if not specifically, they'll have a real strong, sharp, logical idea of how to stay alive and maneuver through this new world order financially, digitally, or however the fuck this shit about to be. But guess what? They're not gonna share that knowledge with you. You wanna know why? Because they wanna see you fall. See, in the black community, it's all about who gonna make it. Who gonna be looking the best when we turn 40? Who gonna be looking the best when we turn 50? I just had a family reunion. And one of my uncles that's not a crab in a bucket, he said, "Reggie, you looking good." You wanna know why he said that? He said that because he could tell I've been taking care of myself. He could tell I want something out of life. You want to know the other reason why he said that? Because in the black community, 9 out of 10 times, 8 out of 10 times, by the time you turn my age, you look smoked the fuck out. You look fucked up. But I'm getting off track a little bit. The purpose of this video that you're gonna have to figure out as a chosen one how to maneuver through this communist society on your own, because nobody's gonna help you. You're gonna have to watch all these YouTube videos and all these motherfucking social media platforms and read the comment sections and learn everything that you can fucking learn. You'll be living inside the house with a motherfucker. Oh shit, here we go. You'll be living with your bitch. And your bitch will be over there learning how to maneuver through this motherfucking system. Learning how to learning what's going on. And she ain't gonna motherfucking tell you. Because y'all already probably on a rocky path. Y'all already fucked up. Not fucked up, but not equally yoked. Therefore, she over there getting that knowledge and ready to go share that knowledge with a whole nother nigga. After you done spent about 30 grand on that bitch. After you done spent about 40 grand on that bitch. Now watch this right here. Well, I'm done with it. I don't even want to keep going on and saying the same thing over and over again. But this Fednow shit is real. This digital currency shit is real. And in the black community, it's every man for themselves. Now let me tell you what these Mexicans gonna do before I let y'all go. These Mexicans gonna get together. The smart ones that's learned all the English. The smart ones that's done learn how to use the computers and all that, the ones that work at the banks, they gonna take all that knowledge they got about this Fednow shit, and they gonna take it back to their family. They gonna take it back to the ones that can't speak English. They gonna take it back to the ones that's doing all the landscaping and all the handyman labor, and they gonna share all that knowledge with them, and they gonna teach them how to move through this new world order. So they don't have to end up going back to Mexico. What niggas gonna do? They gonna get the motherfucking knowledge and run off with the knowledge and sit back on the top of the hill and sit back and wait to see if you fall. That's why when you see, I'm going back to my uncle. That's why when you see motherfuckers when you 40 and 50 years old and you see all that shock on their face and all that disbelief on their face, it's because they didn't expect for you to make it this far in life, especially, first of all, being alive. Second of all, not looking like shit. Third of all, fuck around and have you some money. They can't believe it. Because you grew up, you was the one that was smoking blunts. You were the one that was always getting a misdemeanor here and there. So when I pop up at 50 years old and I still got me some money and I got me one of them damn cryptocurrency cards and I'm maneuvering through this motherfucking system and I'm maneuvering through this motherfucking this new communist society that they placing in America, they gonna be looking at you with disbelief instead of looking at you with happiness, looking at you with proudness, a celebratory type of spirit. No sir, they gonna be looking at you with disbelief in their eyes and damn near disappointment in their eyes. That's the nigga way. That's how we are towards each other. That's how we are towards each other. So I said all that to say, if anybody want to try to get together and try to figure out how we can maneuver through this shit, let's go in the comment section, because this shit about to get real. Let's at least share the knowledge. At least share the knowledge of what we need to be doing so we can try to survive in this new shit that they bringing on. Sleeping John signing out.